From the Korean Peninsula, South Korea is reported to have welcomed a recent offer by DPRK leader Kim Jong Un for the highest-level talks. An unnamed senior South Korean official is quoted as saying that such talks can be put on the agenda if already agreed senior-level talks proceed smoothly. An official at South Korea's Unification Ministry says that if such talks go ahead, South Korea will prioritize efforts to facilitate meetings between relatives separated by the Korean War. In October, the DPRK agreed to a South Korean proposal for senior-level talks, but those talks have yet to begin. Our correspondent Eugene Zhang spoke to two experts in Seoul about what this means for the inter-Korean relationship in the new year.
DPRK leader Kim Jong Un said he is open to a top-level summit with the South Korean president.
If the atmosphere and environment are there is no reason not to hold a high-level summit. We will make every effort to advance dialogue and cooperation.
The South Korean government, who had proposed dialogue with the DPRK on Monday, replied hours later, saying it hopes the talks can take place soon in any format. One day after New Year's Day, Kim's speech made top headlines in South Korea.
While experts in Seoul agree that Kim Jong Un's speech shows that Pyongyang wants to have the upper hand in inter-Korea relations, they were split on how soon such dialogue could take place between Seoul and Pyongyang.
Professor Kim Yong-hyun of Dongguk University thinks talks could take place as early as the first half of this year.
The
two sides are playing tug-of-war based on what each side can offer before holding dialogue. There are many hurdles to get to top-level talks. But if both sides yield and work towards solving inter-Korea ties, there is a possibility that current problems could be resolved.
But Professor Park Jong-jin of Gyeongnam University thinks this year may be the same as last year.
There's still many unresolved issues like human rights issues and South Korean civic groups sending flyers across the border. So, the worst-case scenario could entail holding talks without any meaningful outcome, just like 2014.
On U.S. and ROK joint military exercises, which Kim Jong-un labeled as a source of heightened tensions on the Korean peninsula, experts said the scale of February's scheduled exercises could determine the DPRK's next course of action. Eugene Zhang for CCTV, Seoul.